Oh my god. I hope this is working. That was just the most miserable thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Let's see if we can't get something going. I'm gonna try and figure out how I got Showdown working last time. Sorry, I've already done this whole long hello, welcome, Ayo, Storm. I did the whole thing already, but then OBS just, I don't know, maybe the fact that I haven't gone for the premium version decided to punish me. This is some developer code to encourage you to, honestly, it encouraged me to want to switch programs, but that all being said, we're back, we're online, we're gonna try and have a fun stream. Hopefully no more issues. So we went through this whole bit. Let me redo this then. So I went through this whole bit about, what is it, 5:30? We're going till 7:30 then. I went through this whole bit about it's time to move past Rayquaza. It's time to move past Mousehold. It was an awesome team, but at this point we have, it's overstayed its welcome. Oh, Ray, you did great as you could, buddy. We're instead moving on to a KORAIDON, Walking Wake, Flutter Mane, Rillaboom, Incineroar, and Goldango team. So, we're going to have to do a little building today. The Terra Shards are already there, but we have to do work on the IVs. We got 2 hours, plenty of time to do games. We're going to get on ladder, don't you worry. But I wanted to try and hop into Showdown and sort of flesh out the team, play with the EVs, try some trial games a little bit. So let me see if I can't manage to switch over to Showdown. If I open up screen cap and I hide the capture card, okay, that looks good. Showdown, we're gonna choose, aha! Sorry, I know that looks horrible, but I haven't messed with this in a minute. Okay, getting there, getting there. There we go. That's looking tidy, right? And we can mess with this a little bit later. So, ooh, look what else we could do. You want to get fancy with it? You want to indulge in a little bit of self-idolization with me? I bet we can change the background to our icon today. Look at that. The thumbnail is now the Showdown background. How fun is that? That's pretty solid. Okay. Look, there it is. Woo! That feels good. Hey, anyways, let's start over. I'm feeling motivated enough to redo the whole thing. Heyo! Welcome to the Storm. Quite literally and anthropomorphologically. Yes, you got Storm here. There's also a raging tempest going on outside. I don't know if the mic's picking up on any of that, but it's a nice ambiance for the stream. I'm gonna open my window up a little bit so I can kind of enjoy the chaos. I better turn this down then. Maybe I should go a little bit less than that. Okay. There we go. We love it. We love it so much. So I'm going to turn the camera a little bit because I am going to be playing on my PC for a little while here. In fact, maybe I'll just move it. Okay, there we go. Oh, we should probably lock up the switch here. Cut that audio out. Okay, we're cruising. Got nobody in the chat just about yet. Not yet. Right, boys? Come on. Where the crew at? Where's the crew? Okay. We can run with this. I like this setup. Alrighty. Let's do ourselves a little showdown action, huh? Let's do ourselves a little showdown action. But we need some music for sure. No copyright lo-fi. Look how easy this is. 3 hours of beats, no copyright lo-fi. Sweet. Alrighty, my headphones. There they are. Okay, that's nice. I can vibe with this. All songs are safe to use in anything. Nobody will strike. In case you need to monetize, just let me know. It will check if you added my credits and descriptions. Release any claim. Make sure you send an email only. Safe to use in your videos. You get a claim for a song. It's not a copyright violation. Okay, well, luckily we're not big enough, and we have nobody currently here, so there's no risk of a copyright. Okay, the next thing I need to do to get this thing popping is we need to zoom in a little bit so it's not so painful. Zoom Safari Mac. I'm always learning with this process. Pop menu or choose view, zoom in. What pop menu? Uh-huh. Nope. That's frustrating. Option, control, zoom. Whatever, this probably looks fine. Okay, so here's one of the teams, right? Wait, copy this. There, 'cause this we should be able to edit, no problem. Okay, so yeah, so here's the team I've been running. I need to zoom in, this is absolutely murdering me. Here's Safari, settings. What? Control and plus. I don't think that's doing anything. Oh, command and plus. Nobody here knows. Nobody knows how to drive in the rain. Nobody knows how to drive in the rain. Yeah, now we're popping. We're doing it now, baby. Come on, work with me, Mike. Okay, that's clean. Okay, a nice chill showdown stream. What do you say? And then we're of course gonna need our Boston City damage calc. If y'all don't know about this, this is the most essential VGC tool you could possibly get a hold of. These guys are great. Whoever these mystery men are in the Boston City Post. Here's a fun fact. I have wanted to do this streaming Pokemon content for so long, and just for whatever reason, never got all the way up to start doing it. Can't hear you enough over the tunes. Thanks, Rachel. Let's try this. The Rachel is here. Thank you. Let me know if it's better. Can't hear you over the tunes. That's horrible. I've been talking. I've been talking for a minute. What do we think? Is this better? Okay. Let me turn the snowball up. Okay, is this... How about that? I can try and make it... I can keep messing with this. Just keep feeding me information. You're becoming my person in the chair. Hook me up, Rachel. Where are we at? Is it that I'm too low or that the web browser audio is way too high? I really should have a separate. I need to feed my own mic back into my ears so that I can tell. Maybe I can mess with that. You're good now. Music is still out. I just did for a second. Damn, man, it's quiet. What in the hell? Pardon me, but what in the hell? On mine, it's looking like I'm exceedingly loud. Aw, both of you are here, you sweet, lovable people. Let me go to settings here and feed my own voice back into myself. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Hello, Mac. It is so wonderful to see so many of you. It is literally infinitely more fun whenever some of my friends show up. I sit here by myself, and then as soon as one or two of you show up, I just like mentally explode. I'm like, this is it, we're doing it! Snowball and monitor and output. Okay. Yeah, it is really quiet. Let me try and do something. I can change some of the settings. Yeah, this music is really loud. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Everyone relax for a minute. Because I can try this. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. So there's that. I know, I got you. So there's that. I'm going to turn the monitor off now. I can no longer hear myself. Yeah, and then I have a crazy dampener because I end up screaming so much that I don't want it to clip out, but I also don't want it to be not like pleasant to listen to, so we'll try that. Okay. This is the best I can do for the time being. God damn, I hate working with this audio. It's so hard to figure this out. You should see my computer screen right now. It's chaos. I'm gonna turn this a little lower even. I'm the kind of guy that likes to listen to stuff at a weird speed. Wow, that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. I'm not that kind of guy. Okay. Okay. I finally feel like the world is returning back to a sense of control. Yeah, again, Mac, Jake, Rachel. I don't even know what was happening, but on OBS over here that's controlling my stream was just like I would basically like hit start recording and it would ask, does your screen look good or would you like to move something? And I go, I'll go ahead and move something. I'll pretty this thing. I don't know why I'm looking over there. I'll pretty this up a little bit. And then I just touch my mouse on the screen and the whole computer would freeze, lock down. The stream that was currently running at like a minute and a half would end and then save as a separate video on my channel. And that happened like 3 times. I was ready to rip everything in half. I go through those little spurts of volcanic rage where if technology doesn't work with me for an extended period of time, and by extended I mean 2 to 5 minutes, I just want to destroy it. But we're over that. Yeah. Rachel, is there another program I can use besides OBS? Because I would pay to avoid those types of headaches. If there's another program, that would be great. Anyways. Okay, it's important for me to actually start making progress now that I'm like an hour and 15 minutes past the time where I wanted to start making progress. So, you lovely 4 of you, it seems, somewhere is a 4th person. Hello, 4th quiet individual. I'm working on my KORAIDON team today. We'll probably do a couple of games on the ladder. I just wanted to clean up the EVs. Max speed KORAIDON just to outpace or match other KORAIDONs and Miraidons, as well as Flutter Mains is critical. This here doesn't necessarily need to be max speed, but I'm not really sure what speed tier to put it in. So I gotta work on that. I just dropped 12 EVs off the top so that I could get my free bonus point in every stat. This Fluttermane, also a little strange. Actually, this is an outdated set. We're trying something else. We're trying... This is Dazzling Gleam, and we're gonna try a spec set. Because this guy controls... That guy controls time. Yeah, Dialga is not coming out. We're gonna do that video in 10, 15 months, I think. The Fluttermane is Trace Specs. That looks good. So, I'll do a Palkia video. I told you I'd do Palkia. So, the thing is, what's amazing about this is that KORAIDON sets the sun for Fluttermane. So, you build it so that its natural highest stat is the speed, right here, 205, which triggers photosynthesis to give it a speed boost, but then it ends up with the Choice Specs boosting its special attack way above normal. So, you can have this... what feels like a Fluttermane that's running like Choice Scarf, Choice Specs at the same time. It's really cool. Same thing with Walking Wake, also gets the boost. Rillaboom looks good. Incin, this is weaker than I thought. Is that for any particular reason, Johnny boy? 132. We want to change this to Adamant. Yeah, I just use this calculator all the time. Even at work, I'm constantly just running calculations in my head. So what this is, anyone who's not aware, Mackenzie, if you're still here, this is a calculator that, like, legitimately, I can just say I want a level 52 Incineroar that has knocked out 10 Geodudes, that is a quirky nature holding a King's Rock using Tackle on an Arceus that has every stat maxed out, and it will tell me exactly how many hit points that will do. Exactly is kind of a finicky word because it's actually a range. The game has a built-in range of numbers, but this lets me properly train my Pokemon because I can go to some of the big threats and figure out exactly how much damage they're doing. So right now I'm trying to figure out how much attack I need to knock out a bulky Fluttermane, which weirdly enough is not... It doesn't look like it's almost ever enough. But that is without the sun. With the sun, we are just ripping. Okay. We're going to leave this as it is then. The speed does not need to be that high. That's for darn sure. Okay. We'll try that. I mean, that's just kind of an arbitrary stat line, but it's fine. The Incineroar in my game is close to that at least. This is a mess. I don't know why I have a EV into my negative attack Goldango. This we're just gonna rip directly from here because this Goldango is being changed into a nasty plot leftover set. So 236, 44, 52, 28. 236, 44, 52, 28. 236, 44, 52, 28. 236, 54, 28. I think I messed this up already. 54, 28, 44. 44, 52, 28. I was not even close. 44, 52. 28. Look at this. Look at this. Who's that in the chat? I literally was like, oh, Mac is going to bring Mr. Trika. That's how I should properly address my good friend. I knew JT was going to show up. I did not expect, it tickles me to see you dropping mad calculations. Ratsy Tax. Oh, Ratsy Tax. You gave yourself a little nickname. Hey, JT. It is so good to see you. Yeah, so I've been streaming a little bit, buddy. Doing VGC content. More of a way to get me with consistent practice and focused than anything else. Because it just motivates me when I know that I have to go do something for a potential, even if it's an invisible audience. I'll be more on track and motivated. So I'm gonna hit the circuit a lot next year. So this is my way to just be consistent with my practice and execute, exercise a little bit of creative pursuits because I love doing this kind of stuff. That's my online art name. We love internet safety in this house. Hey. That's smart of you. I know, I've been name dropping like crazy. Low res queso. I never know what I'm supposed to refer to low res queso. Sometimes I just shout because low res is in the room next to me. I just go, hey, I need water. My boy will hook me up. Okay, where were we? Okay, so I just ripped this Goldango spread. Yeah. People online just call me low res. Is that, are you trying to sound cool, or there's a really good Pokemon lo-fi playlist that actually I want to hit. Wherever it is. Did people actually call you low res? Oh wow, that's cool. It sounds nice. Is that an identity that you think you're gonna keep around for a while, or what do you think? Cause I like it. I like the way low res sounds. What the heck? I know that there's a really popular lo-fi playlist that is like this one, Pokemon and Chill. Yeah. This is what we need right now. This is still got the same audio level, thank Christ. I like it. I like the history behind it too. Isn't the history I downloaded a picture of Queso and it was low res, and that's, I mean, give me and the rest of the world the history lesson there, Jake. Okay, so in the meantime, you give the little history lesson. I can't quite remember it. Sorry, Jake. See, I'm already doing this. I'm gonna copy this team because there's another version of this that I've been considering where we take off this and take off this, because I am dying really hard to a couple of things, and put on Raging Bolt and make this thing Assault Vest, which means you need to be safety goggles, because we're going to put the Citrus Berry on Amoonguss and have this be what I rock instead. And this is going to be Terra Water. I know I have one in game somewhere that's already Terra Water ready to go. So, most important thing, Spore, Pollen Puff, Among Us. I'm MT, I'm JT. You cute sons of bitches. You cute sons of bitches. Among Us. Spore, Pollen Puff, what the heck? Oh, I have a formal request. I'm gonna do it. I have chaos brain sometimes. Alright, I'm JT. I've been informed that Margot would prefer, you would prefer Margot refer to me as Mr. Galvin. And look, I'm okay with whatever you guys elect, but Mr. Johnny, at the very least, it's got kind of a silly ring to it. I'm just casting my vote as maybe Uncle Johnny, or Mr. Johnny, or Mr. G, but it can't be Mr. Galvin. It's either Mr. G, Mr. Johnny, Uncle Johnny. I just kind of want a silly name. That's what I call him. Yeah, Jake calls me Uncle Johnny, but Mr. Johnny. Mr. Johnny. He does it in a really weird baby voice, too. It's exceedingly uncomfortable. Oh, low res. This is like a funny Discord call. Yeah, but she already has a great Uncle Johnny. Call me Mr. Johnny. Fine. Alright, that's fine. I like Mr. Johnny. Mr. G is okay, too. I just can't be Mr. Galvin. If I'm Mr... quite literally my entire life, please, Mr. Galvin was my father. Call me Uncle Johnny. I like Mr. Johnny. It's kind of hot, I don't know. Margot, chime in. What do you think? Let me guess what Margot's response was. God, this is gonna be so hard for me to maintain focus while I'm doing this. Spore, Pollen Puff, Rage Powder, and Protect. Okay, so this is gonna be 252, 5. She's listening and playing with blocks. Hi, Margot. You wonderful people. You bring me great joy. You bring me great joy. Okay, so this is the other set that I was considering because I need more priority. My speed control is really poor on the team. Man, then this Goldango isn't super great either. And in this case, it becomes the leftover set as well. So I need... Wait, what the heck? Didn't I have a leftovers? What in the heck is going on? Is it resetting my... Oh, I must just not have changed it, did I? I just didn't change the item. Okay, there we go. Everyone calm down. Relax. A true fan. Ratsy Tax. Such a great art name. Ratsy Tax. You and your rat. You and the rat crew. What's a pack of rats? Isn't that you and the rat pack? Me and the rat pack is another username you should consider. Nasty plot. Protect me and the rats. Me and the rats. Anyways, assault vest with thunderclap. How's Pokerogue doing? Make any more progress, Ratsy? Thunderbolt. Dragon Pulse. I don't even know. Oh, Electro Web usually. A little spread action. And we'll just do this. Terra Electric. Okay, so there is our... There's our potential shake-up. And then I could even do... over Goldango now. No, I really do. I need a steel type so bad, though. I'll try the Goldango still. I mean, I don't really I just thought of this composition at the last second. I don't really like this a whole lot, but I'm willing to give it a shot. So we're gonna call this Korai Ragin Dango. Oh, Ragin Mungus. Unfortunately, I am out of rats at this time. Died at 195 in Pokerogue. Dang, that's where Bryce ate it too. Wait, is it Goldango on the chopping block? Haven't touched it since. Yeah, Bryce has been trying to push past 195 like twice. Hasn't managed to do it. Yeah, after I died again at after dying at 145, I have not managed to try and push past that Rayquaza. No, Jake. So the issue is, I've been looking at a lot of team reports for successful KORAIDON teams that have placed. And this team here that I have, this one here, is this Fluttermane is just a Tornadus. So it's this core with Tornadus Goldango. But I tried Fluttermane instead, mainly because I was used to it, and I thought I could use Icy Wind as speed control instead. So no, there's no reason to take Goldango off. I'm just getting messed up in my head. There's a lot of different compositions you can do to make KORAIDON work. But I have noticed that you really need crazy speed control to compete in this meta right now. So I often find myself struggling without Tornadus or exceeding priority. So yeah, I was thinking of a couple of different things to try. In fact, I might also try a version of this team where I put the Rillaboom on here instead. It's just the Goldango was specifically with a Tailwind mode, and without that Tailwind mode, it's been struggling to put in the work that I'm wanting to put in. So anyways, here's a preview of what it's like before I breed in game. It's just like constantly rearranging and testing stuff. I suppose these should be the two teams that I try. It'll be everything is the same except for the one of the Paradox Legends. We want Goldango at the end and Incin third. Just so I can visualize this a little bit better. Move Incin up. Okay. Okay, yeah, so here are the two teams I really should be trying, and I think these are all EV'd up and ready to go. Oh, the reason I took the Rillaboom off is because it lost the Assault Vest. Yeah. I mean, I could always give it a Grassy Seed, and then keep the Terra Fire, and that would let me play into the matchup again. That's interesting. Alright, I'll try this. I mean, I don't really know what else to do. So, but here's the team that I've been playing with. We're going to try this one first and see if we can't keep climbing up the ladder with this. But I think that this team needs some heavy redoing. Man, I'm finding it really difficult to think constructively and talk right now. That is something to keep note of. But let's try this. Okay, we're all signed in. We have a random battle going that we lost. Okay. No reason not to jump in. The music's gonna be screaming if I'm not careful. There we go. Turn the effects down. Okay, so talking out loud should help. That should be cool. So I'm seeing a Trick Room mode. I'm seeing a Fluttermane Chi-Yu spam mode. I'm seeing a Rage Powder Fake Out Let Kyogre Pop Off mode. So that motivates me to go Walking Wake and KORAIDON, which is a really, maybe turn the music down a little more. Okay. Yeah, appreciate the heads up on this stuff. I'm just so surprised. On my end, I must really be quiet, because on my end the music is like so low that I keep having to crank the feedback back through my ears way up. It's just so quiet, so it's funny that it's so loud for you guys, but this is whatever, it's good insight. We're not going to do open teen shoes right now. Okay, I'm thinking that I can just lead KORAIDON Walking Wake. The idea here is that I'm going to get the sun up, which turns on both the water and the fire moves of the Walking Wake. And then we need Rillaboom in the back in case this Kyogre just comes out instead right off the bat. And then I think good as gold. I'm trying to think about how I want to play around this Amoonguss. I guess we'll start off like that. Okay, that's cool. That's more or less what I was looking for. We definitely have to Terra Fire here, but we can just Flame Charge. And then actually we can Terra Fire and Collision Course the Chi-Yu, and then we should be able to just Hydro Steam the Fluttermane and knock it out, I think. Oh, that's awful. So what happened there? Went for Dazzling Gleam, did almost nothing. Hydro Steam did a ton, but didn't quite kill the Fluttermane. And then the Heat Wave went off and did a ton as well. So we lost 20% to Dazzling Gleam and 70% to Heat Wave. That's horrible. And the Fluttermane is the fastest thing in the field right now. So we need to fix that really bad. I think we can do this. I think we can Grassy Glide the Fluttermane and protect. Oh my god. I should not have done that. Okay, just let me get a hang of doing this live. Fix the camera a little bit. Okay, that's better. Oh man, this is so brutal. Okay, what is my way to win out of this? I have to eliminate this Chi-Yu right now, even if it kills me, and then just go for a Flare Blitz. That's fine. Trade 1 for 1. Now Incin needs to just tank through the rest of this. Oh, just kidding, there's a Kyogre. Okay. Moving on to the next game. That was horrible. Wow! Server is restarting. Battles will be available again in a few minutes. As if this stream could not get any more chaotic. Okie dokie. Time to switch back to the capture card. There we go. Alright. Fill me in, people. How's this audio? Audio okay here? We're gonna have to switch back over like this. Sounds good. Sweet. Okay, well, if we're not gonna be able to play Showdown, then we're just gonna keep going in game. So on Showdown, I have the team preview up, so you guys will get to see how quickly I can build a team. That's cool, at least. This Walking Wake has... Tell me it's got nothing. Tell me it's got no EVs. Great, it needs to be fully reset. Okay. Reset this guy. Let me tell you, they have made it almost jokingly easy to create teams nowadays. It's kind of amazing. So we got Walking Wake here ready to go. Choice Scarf. Gotta change that up for sure. Let's grab a Life Orb from somewhere else. Dinky Dragonite. You're ready to go. Booster Energy. You're gonna be some Specs. Thank you. Flutter Mane. Assault Vest. That stays. We definitely don't need a Mystic Water on you. You can have that. And then do we got lefties somewhere? What do we think? Sounds good. Mr. Johnny. Man, that's still killing me. No leftovers. Out of everything here, sitting in this massive pile, there's nothing more entertaining to me, just as a little insight into my brain, than like really getting imaginative and in-depth with what's going on in the world of the game. Like this Sinistra and its mental herb. I just have a Pokemon that is a cup of living tea, and I'm like, here, I need you to hold this feather. It will significantly increase your battle performance. Please, hold tight to this feather. So silly. Alright, let's give this Goldango a leftovers. We got the hookup. I have every item known to man. Subtle digital brag. That must mean I don't have a life, though. You can't have both every digital item to tickle his foes. Alright, Mac. Alright, I'm MT. Oh, did I get a little... There we go, that's what I thought. Alright, MT, then I want you to explain this. I have a pile of animated coins that move in unison, and I give him a apple core. And no, there is nothing left... Digital Brad. There's nothing left on this apple. It's not worth eating, and he's a stack of coins anyways. Why does he need the apple core to take him into battle? Chat looks messed up. I'm not surprised. Chat is consistently messed up. There. Chat's back to normal. That's not Choice Specs. You're damn right it's not Choice Specs, JT. Yeah, there's a Specs version of Goldango that I'm trying, and a Leftovers version of Goldango that I'm trying. I'm going to try the Leftover version for to start. And then we're going to move on to... We're going to move on to the other version. I'd rather just play on ladder anyways. The EVs are sort of irrelevant. I can adjust them. I mean, getting super specific with EVs doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now anyways, so I can adjust all that later. My question is, do any of these guys not need to be reset? Or do they all need to be reset? Wow, epic. Okay, so this Walking Wake certainly does. I bet this guy is fine. Gil Hall is fine. We can leave you here. You're ready to go. Chi-Yan, too. You're ready to go. And, yeah, we should reset. Okay. So these are the three we gotta work on really fast. Luckily, as far as moves go, these guys should be ready to go. Did I get an answer? That's why do you need help? HP when Make It Rain go burr. Because Make It Rain go burr. And then you're out of special attack. I mean, it's not bad to have choice specs. It's just that I have them on the Flutter Mane because I feel like that there's a better damage multiplier there, and then you can use Nasty Plot and then Make It Rain over and over and over and over again. So, especially with double fake out on the team, it's like not that bad. You could just you just fake out once, set up the Nasty Plot. There's been games I've seen in this format where somebody Nasty Plotted like 4 times or 3 times in a game, and then just ripped Make It Rain, which is way better than the Specs version of, like, you rip it with Make It Rain once with Specs, and then you're down to essentially a normal Goldango using Make It Rain. If you Nasty Plot once, you're in that same realm. The first time you use it, it's like having Specs. The second time you use it... No, it's even better than that. If you Nasty Plot once, it's like having 2 Specs. Then Make It Rain drops you down to having 1 Specs, and then Make It Rain again drops you down to being normal. So just getting a Nasty Plot off means that you can do more Make It Rains before you're at, like... I can't get more articulate than that. My brain is in a billion different places. But you can do the Specs version. Immediate damage is totally fine as well. I'm not good at using the Leftover version, so I want to try it, and I think the Specs is better on Flutter Mane. But yes, 1 Nasty Plot Make It Rain is better than a Specs Make It Rain, and then you get to keep spamming it afterwards because you have so many special attack buffs that the drops don't matter as much. That's the answer. Okay. Moonblast, Icy Wind. We gotta remember Dazzling Gleam. And there's plenty of times where, especially if you're pressuring Fake Out, they just go for a double Protect. So if you just rip a nasty plot, then you have Protect to position yourself later, and again, you're spamming Make It Rains that are even more powerful than if you had just slapped a Specs on there. Again, if I didn't have Specs on Flutter Mane, I would probably just go for the Burr move, but I'm just trying something. So Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Icy Wind, Dazzling Gleam, that looks good. You guys both really need help. Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, nasty plot. Power Gem, go away. And then we need Protect on here. Oh, please don't make me go kill Lechonks. Please don't make me go hunt Lechonks. Okay, Hydro Steam and Flamethrower. I'm gonna have to go hunt Lechonks. I don't know where Draco comes in. What level does this thing learn Draco? Hey, MT, I'm still waiting on the reason why... my little pile of coins here needs to hold a mostly used apple. If you're dealing with a kid, that is an acceptable reason for being paused. But otherwise, you're on the hook, madam. When do we learn Draco Meteor? Tell me it's not an egg move either. That'd be sweet. Walking Wake. Dragon Pulse, Dragon, Egg Move. Oh, is it a TM? Is Draco a TM in this gen? Oh my god, it is. I totally have a Draco TM. Question is, do I have Protect TMs? Come on. Tell me. Shit. We are wholly unprepared for this. That's okay. Just don't let any dead air go by, and we'll just pretend like it was all part of the plan. I was thinking of putting a little question or a little goal or a little box somewhere on the screen over there on your guys' end so that I could have some sort of narrative for the stream, something to guide me. Question of the day. I don't know. What is our goal for today? Son of a... I do have to go get some... I have to go murder a bunch of scatterbugs. Actually, I don't murder them, to be fair. I just collect them in a big net, and then we bring them back to our facility where they are humanely crushed into a fine powder. And, oh my god, I can make a billion of these things. Where they're humanely crushed into a dry powder and then manufactured into a CD. Someone call PETA. You like when I make a half-attempted joke? What you guys need to do, anyone who's... There's 3 of you still here. That's so freaking sweet. You don't have to stay here any longer, but you better. If you... Like, that was a moment there. You gotta look at my face. You'll catch me saying a bunch of nonsense and just trying to keep the dead air away. And then I'll find my way into a comment that I enjoy a little bit too much. Even if it's not really overly funny, I just can tell. You can just tell by a little half smile that I go, nice. A little internal self pat on the back. LMNOP, looking for Protect. Push and P. Yep, we're gonna have to go crush some bugs. Sick. Okay, Hydro Steam, Draco, Flamethrower, and Protect. Good. One of our Mons is ready to go. Ready to golden go. Got him. Damn, I am funny. Let's go get these bugs. We need to do like 1 or 2. Come on, it's not gonna be that bad. Plus, I'll show you the bug crushing facility. We have a, what we do is we hire the local youth from the area. Bunch of kids, 10 and under. We have a bunch of bike chains rigged up to a big metal column that just pounds every time the kids crank. So some kids put bugs on the tray, and then other kids pedal the bikes, and that pedaling action crushes the bugs. So again, it's just humane. It's the easiest way to do it. It's traumatizing for only the youth involved. So just trying to do my part. Just trying to help out. Where are those little bugs? Also, this is a pain in the butt because these bugs are so tiny. There's one. You've met your match. It's a prehistoric dragon. We need at least one more. Come on, Walking Wake. This is the factory I was talking about. Well, here. Another snack. Go ahead. Yup. Now y'all are hiding. I can tell. Y'all are hiding. Come on. This is the... I don't know who coded this into the game, but I want you to know, listener. This is a bad idea. Having to go chase down a bunch of bugs and shit. These fights seem one-sided. You seem one-sided. They have their chance. Look. It's not like I'm holding his little legs back. If he wanted to fight back, he would. It's not my fault he's a little bitch. See? There's that moment. I felt very satisfied with myself right there. Did anyone notice? Yeah. These are not one-sided fights. These are fair. That was me last year fighting against Chup Across the Fourth. Okay? I've been the scatterbug in this VGC world, alright? I did my best. Sometimes it's okay to get eviscerated. It helps you reprioritize. I'm doing these Lechonks a favor by ripping them into hundreds of small pieces. God, you guys are so small-minded. It builds character. That is right. See, he got a good hit in. Good for ego control. That's what... It feels so good to have a community that gets it. Okay. Back to turn these piles of bug powder into CDs. Hey, if y'all need a energy drink, if y'all need an energy drink plug, let me tell you, G Fuel at the dollar store. Whew, I got plugs. I got the hookup. Okay. Come on. I don't need to change my clothes. I need to build a CD. There we go. That was me having a tiny rage out moment about technology. Y'all caught it. Okay, there we go. We even have enough left over for another one. Recover. Gone. Perfect. Hashtag ad. I don't know what you mean by that, MT. MT, will you please answer my question? You were so on the money about why that little feather worked well for my cup of tea. Right, it tickles his opponents. He comes rushing at you with a feather, and you stand there and you're ready to take it, thinking, oh, this is a cup of tea. If it's holding it, it's not going to do anything to me. But then it tickles you, and when you go, ha-ha, and open your mouth, jumps down your throat. I get it. I see the line. But explain to me why my pile of coins here... There... I can't point. Everything's inverted. Why my pile of coins needs an apple core. Chup Across the Fourth. Yeah, I actually did a couple of lessons with him, too. Okay. Let's go ahead and reset these EVs. Look at these convenient... What is it called? Convenient life? Life convenience? Son of a bitch. Look at this, John. Check it out, JT. With one small item, you can reset all of the EVs instantly, which means I can now go into my bag and very quickly customize my stats for these guys. Dang, LOL. Yeah, right? Isn't that impressive? So then I have a controller that auto-clicks through the Elite Four, basically. It just hits A until the battle's over, and then it says, would you like to battle the Elite Four again? I mean, essentially. So I've just left it running, and now I have infinite carbos, calcium, protein. You get a bunch of money, so... Okay, so this Goldango needs 230 HP, and then it needs 6 more. 5, 6. There's 236. We need 15 speed carbos, because we need 148, and you have that left over too. So there's 150 speed. And then we need 44 defense and 52 special attack. Here's 40 defense. Here's 4. Then 52 special attack. There's 5. Where's my genius feather? 2. Then if I did this right, I should be able to go into the special defense. The max should be 3. If I do that, then this number should be 8. I'm just a pokey guy. Living in a pokey world. Goldango's done. Okay. Let's go to the Flutter Mane now. This one should be pretty easy. Okay, I don't want to do the Flutter Mane. That one looks like it's going to be hard. Alright, Walking Wake. Man, I reset that. It's basically just... This is going to make this so much faster and easier and save me feathers. We're just going to do maxing out the special attack and speed that I just reset. And then we'll give it a little HP. Because that's all... It really is only that. This doesn't need to be super optimized. This Flutter Mane now needs max speed. And... I didn't finish DLC 2. I didn't know that existed. It was in DLC 1, actually. If you do that Ogre Oustin, where you're popping the balloons and the bubbles and stuff, as soon as you finish, they just give you a pile of different colored mochi. And all the colored mochi is like the protein, iron, carbos, calcium. And then the clear white mochi, that's a reset for all of your EVs. So it's really, really nice. Okay, so the speed is done. Now we need special attack. 17. Genius Feather. There's 172. HP. We need 7. Uh-oh, I feel like I did something wrong. No, I didn't. Health Feather should be 6. Which means the Resist Feather should be 4. And the Special Defense Feather should be 6 if I did it right. Perfect, but we're going to save those feathers by using a zinc. Okay, all done. Team is built. Look how handy that is. And now we already put our KORAIDON in the battle team. Oh, yeah. I know how this works. I've played Pokemon before, man. Come on. Why are you busting my balls, game? Walking Wake. Flutter Mane. Mane with the Flutter. Ensign and Dango. Let's golden go! Okay. Thank you for bearing with me through that. I'd say we're about ready to stomp on some, we're not gonna, I don't know if we're gonna do a whole lot of stomping, if I'm being honest. I'm still figuring this team out. I don't know, I was middle of the ladder on Showdown. That'll translate, right? At the very least, I think this is gonna be significantly better than trying to do this Rayquaza nonsense that we were doing earlier. Okay, my goal is to at least get to frickin' Ultra Ball. Be great to just bust into Master with this team. Okay. So what are some relevant calcs here? We know that Ensign can KO Flutter Mane in the sun. We know that we can OHKO unterastalized Calyrex Ice Riders with Goldango. We know that our Flutter Mane can OHKO any other Flutter Mane with Shadow Ball. We know that we can OHKO Groudon with Hydro Steam in the sun. Okay. Just trying to familiarize myself here. Polish off my gamer fuel. What's going on over there, huh? I've been waiting so long. I'll give you my own reason then, Macamillion. Here's why Goldango needs that little core of apple. And the answer is obvious. And it should be obvious to you listening. Those of you listening should know what the obvious answer is, because it's an answer that doesn't need explaining. It's an answer that requires the buying of time to explain it, if anything. Oh, and too bad we got a battle. What are the odds? You're gonna have to wait till next time. Okay. I'm your Rhydon team. So this is manageable. Need Dialga for time. Why do you keep saying that? I believe the way to run this is to have the double protects out. Oh man, I forgot that this can be kind of difficult. We want to run with a fake out user and then have you in the back. And then I think definitely have... Ooh. What's the way to finish this up? Let's go Walking Wake. Okay. We're going to try and encourage some fake out action here. Because we know there's going to be a Tailwind. We're going to switch in Rillaboom almost immediately. These teams are so much of a pain in the ass to try and play around. So Miraidon right now, just for anyone who doesn't know, that purple motorcycle, this guy here, yeah, this thing, if it Terra Electrics right now, get ready for this, JT. That thing Terra Electring, using its signature move, can OHKO in it's an electric move. It can OHKO in Assault Vest Rillaboom. A grass type, a bulky grass type with an Assault Vest gets OHKO'd by that thing's signature move. So we need to get rid of the electric train is what we need to be doing. Oh, it feels so good to use KORAIDON. So we're going to go ahead and try and knock out the Whim. And we're going to bring in Rillaboom. So let me just play around with this. I'm not expecting to try and win right now. There's no challenges at play. I'm just trying to experiment what my game plan is going into Tailwind modes. Because I've lost really hard before just letting that Whimsicott run train. I'm expecting this guy to fully expect my fake out and then collision course. So he can't really afford to be letting me do that. There's got to be... Oh, but it's Spexed, isn't it? Well, then he better shift out. Oh, withdrew Whim. Sent out Farigiraf. Okay. Well, then I tear it a little preemptively, that's for sure. Electric Seed boosted the defense. Yeah, I got you. Okay, that's a really cool play. Wow, look at that KORAIDON just stare Miraidon down. He is an angry boy. All right, let's overset the electric terrain with the grassy terrain. That'll knock the special attack down significantly. This is absolutely a premature Terra, given the way the turn played out. But let's just appreciate how the man looks with his crown. The king! The king is here! It looks good, actually, weirdly enough. Maybe one of the only... Okay. Get ready to get spooked out, people. This is where OHKOs come slamming in. There's a really good chance that this thing just one-shots my KORAIDON if I get this call wrong. So that thing's Spexed for sure. Yeah. Electro Drift. Please be into the Rillaboom. Nice. And it's Spexed into that too, so it's gonna have to hard shift now. Nice. We'd love to see this. I think there's a world where we might be able to OHKO this Miraidon right now. I think we might be able to get a double OHKO here. That turn weirdly played out perfectly. Had he gone into the KORAIDON, which, again, it's like, you don't want to... That makes sense to me, because he doesn't want to just rip an electric-type move into a dragon, especially if the Rillaboom comes in. So he's just trying to knock out the Incin. He's trying to block the fake out and knock out the Incin. Uh-oh. Okay, we really need this to kill, then. I don't know what the damage rolls in this are, but this will be good to know. Come on! Yeah! Well, that is an awesome calc to know. So if that thing tears its dragon away, then we can knock it out with a Flare Blitz. Going for that Flame Charge was really helpful. Alright, can we get the double? No, not quite. Oh, I forgot. He's got the defense buff from the terrain. Okay, that's okay. Man, that felt good. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was my little treat to you guys. Okay, okay. We're making it work. We're moving. We're moving and shaking. Okay, Whimsicott's back. If I had to guess, it's probably a Tailwind. So we're gonna knock out this Farigiraf. What do we got in the back here? Incin. Okay, let's do this. That was cool, but not as cool as feeling the force of a moving 2K block up of a 4.5 meter slope. You know what's weird is I have to agree with Low-Res. I don't know if you guys are into physics, but after this battle, I was thinking of cutting the Pokemon stream early, and then just transitioning directly into a, I don't know what I'm going on about. Get the heck out of here. That was so badass. You know it. Nice work, KORAIDON. I'm gonna give you the fattest sandwich after this battle. You have damn earned it. Alright, GG's, guy. Oh, I forgot that this guy has... Ah. I see now why this is not a great situation to be in. Although, I have a feeling that the +1 speed I grabbed from that flame charge earlier has put me in the perfect position here. I think it has. I think we're going to go ahead and be able to knock... Has he he already terra'd. I think we're going to go ahead and knock this thing out. Let's just take the double KO. We don't care. You can protect all you want. Ah. Are you waiting out the sun? Because I wasn't paying attention. Again, another Pokemon World thing. The sun is shining brightly, and they're just like... Our best play here is to wait for a cloud. That's strategically the smartest thing we can be doing right now. Too bad it's a clear sky. Let's knock these guys out. Yup. Bada bing, bada boom. Subway time. That is that was the force of an ancient prehistoric being that craves a foot long. Cute ass little sandwich dragon. Check out Nacho Libre over here. Can't even take out a puffball. Pathetic. I don't care how cool your belt of fire is. You're supposed to be able to rip puffs of grass into a billion pieces. Yeah, go ahead and eat a little berry. Help me bully Incineroar. He's got way too much confidence. It's not healthy for anyone. Man, that flame charge really put in work. I've seen people with bulk up instead, and I just cannot imagine going for bulk up. I mean, that was pretty ballsy, I guess, to just rip the Terra right off the back, but hey. If it works, it works. Yeah, no wonder. Okay. Clean dubby. I'm gonna put my order in for Subway right now. My dragon has earned it. There, Italiano. He's a he likes the Italian. And if I get the I can't get the wheat bread or he throws a fit. I gotta get the garlic herb and cheese. God, bougie. W. What a keen observation. I expect a couple more of those before the stream is over. I'm probably gonna go, what did I say, till 7:30. I started so late. Yeah, we'll keep going. We have motivation to keep going. How's the audio sound right now with the, order me something too? Oh, yeah, I got you. What you want? Hold on, let me guess. You strike me as, let me guess your Subway order. You strike me as you get a Coke, you get a white macadamia chocolate chip cookie, a chocolate chip cookie, you get the peanut butter, and then another chocolate chip cookie, and then a bag of baked Lay's. Am I right? That's pretty close, though. Maybe I got one of the cookie flavors off, but that's close to your order, isn't it? Doldingo is gluten intolerant. That was the funniest thing I've read in my entire life. Oh my god. Doldingo is gluten intolerant. Wow, look at this. A fellow KORAIDON team. Oh, with breaking swipe. It's not great. Bad gluten intolerant representation. He dost not speak for me. Doldingo is gluten intolerant, still ripping me apart. Okay. I need to focus. Damn, Mac, that was funny. Man, this is brutal. I don't really know what the plan is. I just went with my normal 4 lead, which is like Fluttermane and or Walking Wake and KORAIDON. We brought both, and then I think Rillaboom in the back. I just don't know exactly what to do against this Burning Bulwark, the Gouging Fire. Oh, I should have brought maybe Walking Wake. I'm gone for... Yeah. Yeah, that looks amazing on his end. Nice call. Okay. Are we going to get the speed buff? Yup. Yup. What do you get? Speed? Special attack? Speed. Okay. Sending its Ancient Pulse into a frenzy. So we're expecting a dragon move over there. Oh boy. Feels like I already got to do this. But we're going to go ahead and protect first. And Shadow Ball. Since we got the speed advantage. I just am really curious to see what this thing's going to do. I think Burning Bull... or Breaking Swipe, probably. Okay, protect from the other side. What about the Gouging Fire? Could have ripped some good damage on the Gouging Fire. Breaking Swipe? Draco? What? Snarl? That's... shocking. Okay. Just trying to knock some special attack down. This is where we go like this. I bet we can still KO this Fluttermane. Man, too bad I didn't just rip a crazy Moonblast into that slot. Doubles kill me too. Too much brain space. Yeah, man. Alright, we're already ripping the Terra again. I'm trying not to die to either a dragon move or a fairy move here. This is a horrible place for KORAIDON. Okay, at least I'm not going to get burned. Nice. Okay, come on, get this kill. I'm spexed. That's not great. Dazzling Gleam, what? Shadow Ball in return. Do we live? We better. Wow. Gonna have to make some adjustments there. What a crazy field of ancient Pokemon we have right now. That looks so cool. Okay, so this is very easily a protect here. So he's going for Breaking Swipe here for sure, which isn't awesome. Okay. Fluttermane? Terra what? Fairy? I am not mad about that. You thought I was going to rip a Draco, but I'll just go Flare Blitz Hydro Steam on you. I don't care. God damn. I'm really messing up these protects. Yeah, you really expected something else, didn't you, pal? Breaking Swipe, right. Man, this Gouging Fire is annoying. Oh, it doesn't affect KORAIDON because we have the Clear Amulet. Heck yeah, look at that. Anyone impressed? That's the perfect item to have right now. Okay, so we do really want to go ahead and... Actually, let's throw him off. He thinks I want to Flare Blitz that Fluttermane, but I have something in the back for that. We're just going to go... Oh, shit. Actually, no, we need to do this. We have to do this, because we're going to lose our Gouging... our Walking Wake otherwise. What has he got? Burning Bulwark, Breaking Swipe. Oh, Heat Crash. He's got Heat Crash. That's what he's got. So we got to switch again next turn. That's fine. Oh, yeah, we outspeed. Nice. That's amazing. So you have successfully knocked out my Flutter Mane, which doesn't feel great, but at least we have fake out pressure. Okay, there's his KORAIDON. Yeah. That's not awesome. If I had to guess, this would be a double protect here, but let's see if we can't just... Yep, we expected that. There better not be a protect over here. Better not be a protect over here. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I should have switched in my... I think it's time to switch in regardless. How much time left do we have on the sun is the... Okay, so the sun's gone is the issue. That's not awesome. Well, he's got to Flare Blitz me if he wants to do any real damage. We could just try and rip some crazy damage here. I think we're going to try this. Again, we don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try and go after this Entei here. Pretty good damage. Would have knocked it out in the sun. Yep. Yep, that doesn't do enough. Yep. Oh, Howl. So he doesn't actually have another big move. That's interesting to know. Nice. So we're not really worried actually now about what this thing's doing or not. The question is, does he... The question is, does he really... I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get him out of here, Bryce. The question is, does he... Shit, man. Entei? It's... Whatever! Son of a bitch. Gouging Fire. I think we have to go... This KORAIDON is in a scary spot now. And I think we now switch into Walking Wake because... I mean, I don't know how predictable this is. Come on, we're faster. Yeah. Pretty good damage. Yeah. Eat that nicely. Howl again. Right now, we're in a weirdly okay spot because that Gouging Fire can't do anything to us. And this KORAIDON, although it's getting to scary levels of damage, really the question is that we got to worry about is who is this KORAIDON going after now? If I'm him, he wants this Walking Wake gone. That's what I'm thinking. He wants his Walking Wake gone. Because this thing could just Draco him if he leaves it alone. Or Hydro Steam. Come on. Come on, baby. Go for the attack. You know you have to. There's huge pressure. Oh, shit. Wow, he really was going to let me do that. Well, excellent work by this guy. That doesn't make any sense to me because, yeah, he was seriously threatened by that Walking Wake. I guess he just made a good prediction. Nice. Nice work. Well, that's all she wrote then. I don't really see a way of getting out of this at this point. Tough one. Is what it is. Hey. No boo-hooing. Is there a way out of this? All he has to do is double protect here, right? Just get some healing going. Man, that turn was critical. All I had to do was protect KORAIDON and go for the Draco. She's just gonna double here. I guess we just try anyway. Yeah. Obviously, that makes sense. Right. Yep, just go for the double. Good call. Got this in the bag for sure. Nice work. Man, I can't believe that that was possible last turn. I guess it was just so... my protect was so obvious. I mean, that was ballsy of that individual. Alright, we'll just see what happens here. I think it's over, but it'll be interesting to see what he does. If I had to guess, he's just going to go knock out the Rillaboom because he thinks I'm protecting again. Yep. If I had Protect, I'd go for it. Okay, that's the end of that game. A shame. Is what it is, though. Nice work, gamer. Man, that gouging fire is really, really difficult for me to work through. I think it was possible to win against this KORAIDON, but yeah, that was really hard. Look at its health go all the way back up after it was untouched. Okay. So what needed to what could I have done better that time? It's a tough call, man. I think the biggest turn for me was I doubled into that gouging fire when I should have just ignored it and let my KORAIDON be the damage dealer. I think also losing Flutter, missing the kill. I mean, it was a Snarl, so it's whatever. But missing the kill there was not great. Okay, keep going. That's okay. So I need to do a little damage calculations. How much do I need to live? Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane. Bulky speed versus bulky special attack. A Shadow Ball never kills. Wow, you need like a ton. 212 in your HP. That's cracked. I don't have that much. I got 84. What does that get me? I guess he had a boost. Nothing. Okay. So that was a switch into Rillaboom kind of a moment. That was a me needing to know that I wasn't going to live that Shadow Ball, switch into Rillaboom, and then ignore that thing on the other side and just go for a Flame Charge like I did, and then have the Rillaboom on lock for me to set up with KORAIDON later. That's what I should have been doing. Okay. That gets me to a way better spot. I can think through it like that. I appreciate the, oh boy. So what do we clock here? We have the Trick Room in DD mode. That's always great to use KORAIDON for. We also have... We have the... Ooh, you could just rip the Goldango Flutter Mane. That looks menacing. We do got to worry a little bit about the Smeargle, but not too much. And then we'll just run KORAIDON and Walking Wake. What do we not kill here? I think it would be most difficult to deal with the Ice Horse and all the Psy Spam stuff. So let's try this. I'm happy with this. Man, I'm going to have to be playing this every day. I need to get way better. Feels good to use KORAIDON, though. Where's the L? Come on, Ratsy. I'm an honest man. I earn an L, I take an L. Give it to me. It's my food. It motivates me. Ratsy, L, please. Thank you. It stung, though. Why did it sting so bad? Ooh. You really did it? I was joking. Why would you do that? God, that was so rude. How could you? See? Just a little goof puts me back in the spirits. Alright. Friraff and Smeargle. This is like Follow Me and or Spore and then Trick Room. So we actually have the perfect strategy here. Maybe this should be Terra Fairy instead. Yep. At least we got that right. Okay, how much can we do here? Pretty solid. Can go... Oh, Citrus Berry. Okay. I see it. So now Goldango's down 1, and he's going to be able to shift in his Horse Rider, his Glastrier. Trick Room's up. That's pretty much awful, so we got to somehow wait this out now. So we had the right concept here. Corey in the house! Only because you asked. Ah. That doesn't make any sense. I suppose we just go for a nasty plot in front of this thing and then Dazzling Gleam again. Even if we go last. I'm so curious to know what this Conkeldurr is going to do. We're going to see some craziness right here. Okay. Who's going down? Goldango? That's fine. Earthquake. Everyone's going down. Okay. That is so weird. Helping Hand, Earthquake. I wonder if this thing's banded. Oh, Life Orb. Okay. How's this, horse? How about you eat fire types? You're not going to enjoy this, are you? Clear aim on Glastrier, but Conkeldurr loses its attack. But we gain some crazy attack now. So we want to fake out the Conkeldurr. Oh boy. Fake out Conkeldurr. Go Terra Fire. Oh boy. Does Collision Course Oko? I feel like it doesn't. Let's go. We want to go Flavorless to be safe. The question is, what is he going to Terra into? A grass type would be great. Alright, so let this turn play out. It's win or lose right here. What Terra type is it? Fairy? Water? Ghost? He thought I was going for the fighting move. Okay, that's clear. That's fine. Conk goes crazy, to be honest. It certainly does. Right here it is. Okay, get the Terra Fire off. Gotta live through this Glacial Lance or whatever the hell it's about to do. Fake out Conkeldurr. Yup. High horsepower. Wow, calls the Terra. Don't get the super effective hit off. Oh my god, that is so much. Do we kill ourselves? Yikes. Okay. There's another game down the drain. Damn! Because now it's just Ensign. What a weird strategy this guy had. It was cool, though. Because we could knock off this Glastrier. But, man, missing that KO sucks. Dodging the fake out and the collision course, and predicting the Terra. How cool. Imagine if I just Terra'd the Ensign instead. Man. Okay. Yep. Nice. Well done. I'm so sorry. I'm about to blow. Forgot to change the team at the bottom. Ooh, good call. Alright, we're 1 and 2. Man, I am struggling in Regulation G. This is brutal. I need some time. What can I do? I hate to say it. Oh no. You didn't hate to say that. Watch it just bounce off. Who cares? Okay. Okay, well, we're in it. Come on, we want to make it to Ultra Ball. Let's turn this around. We have to have a better game plan going into these things. So Tailwind mode makes it hard to use KORAIDON. That means Fluttermane could be pretty solid here. I think also overriding the Rain with Rillaboom could be really solid here. We gotta watch out for a Tailwind mode, or a Trick Room mode instead, so it might be cool to just rip a Moonblast Woodhammer. Doesn't look like there's any Follow Me pressure. This looks like a safe way to start the game. I always like to bring KORAIDON at least in the back, and it's so hard to not have speed control here. Yeah, this team needs a lot. This team needs some reworking too. Nice defensive lead. Who do we want in the bottom? I guess Walking Wake. At least rip some Dracos. Pokey Paste? Yeah, I can, I don't know, maybe I can link it in here, actually. Let's see. If I upload this to Pokey Paste, and then... Here you go. Boom. Linked up. Okay, this is more or less where we thought we would be. Man, it's so hard to play around Tornadus with a fighting and a grass type. I do think that Raging Bolt is something I need to heavily consider on this team. Okay. Who's coming out? I'm more than just linked up. Okay, block the fake out, nice. That's fine, we're just gonna rip a Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, you have a Tailwind and a Farigiraf now. That's an interesting place for you to be. Look at me talk shit so fast. Okay. I know. Dazzling Gleam, and... I mean, is this... Do we want it? What does he got? Urshifu and Kyogre. Alright, we want to rip a Dazzling Gleam, but we really don't want to lose Rillaboom this fast. So we rip a Dazzling Gleam, and then we go... I think we go Walking Wake, just because we need Rillaboom at the end. So Walking Wake is kind of a sack here at this point. I mean, not that we want to lose Fluttermane, because we have to deal with that Urshifu still, but... Okay. Trying to land the Bleakwind Storm. Gets both. Brutal. Fluttermane Speed fell. Wow. I don't think that always happens. Good God. Okay, we now have our Rillaboom protected. We need to conserve this Fluttermane now. Man, this is a bulky Farigiraf. It's not doing much, but... Wow, that's crazy. Okay, this is a game where we're at least not so out of position that we're losing immediately like last time. What can we do here? I mean, this is going to be brutal, but we're going to try it. Check this out. Okay, KORAIDON. Time to show him your stuff. We might even outspeed the Kyogre as well. But in case we don't, we're still switching to a grass type. Oh, our speed is lowered. Son of a bitch. Now we need to live through this water spout. Oh boy, this is gonna be brutal. Oh, send me your luck, send me your luck, send me your luck. No red cards, no red cards. Just lucky dice and cats and any lucky emoji. Luck, 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 luck. We gotta live this. Corey in the house. No Corey in the house. Give me the Lucky Charm guy in the box. No Corey in the house. Give me Shuckles in the box. What is this? What is the name of the leprechaun? Is it Shuckles? Yeah. Come on! Oh, the helping hand is brutal. We have a bunch of negative multipliers. Come on, Fluttermane! That's what I'm talking about. That doesn't seem like a lot of damage, but it's critical because this thing is definitely locked into water spout, and it's like stuck like that now. All right, we're gonna protect here. Okay. Mr. McGregor, I think. No, that is not the name of the leprechaun in Lucky Charms. I'm gonna look. I think his name is Lucky, or is it Chuckles or something? Leprechaun, Lucky Charms, name. Water spout. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my God. You guys need to. Don't. No one look it up. No one look it up. I want you to guess the name of this leprechaun. I'm gonna tell you, Def McGregor, okay? That's one guess. I had Chuckles in there, Shuckles, or I think Shuckles. Colin McGregor. Colin McGregor! Hi, my magical Lucky Charms! What, oh, my name, you ask? Why, it's Colin McGregor! Okay. We're now in a good spot. I think we can safely ignore this Kyogre now, weirdly enough. And just go after this, I think this is especially bulky. Not especially. I mean, its special defense is high in this Frigoraph. I think physically, it's not a very bulky Frigoraph. I think Collision Course may take this thing out. Okay, well, I don't care who comes out. Somebody's about to catch a nasty Woodhammer. That's fine. Oh, wow. You really did not read what was about to happen. You should have just done that with... Yikes. I am sorry, bro. Okay, we got our win. Let me be a little extra cocky. Oh, wait, guesses? Come on, what is the... Oh, I see. Okay. This is a way lamer game than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, the official name of this mascot is Lucky the Leprechaun. But he was originally called LC. And also known as Sir Charms. So Lucky the Leprechaun, hashtag your boy LC, hashtag Sir Charms, up in this bitch. Alright. We're gonna snipe this thing. Wow. That arrow went clear through its skull. I am shocked it's still standing. Oh, that's so cool. So cool, because I won. Let me tell you, had that animation gone off and I'd lost, it's not as cool of an animation. But given the current circumstances, that was a super sick move. Is there a Mr. Charm, Mrs. Charms? That's a great question. Female Lucky Charms Leprechaun. Top Google result for that Radsy is realgirl.com. Lucky Charms. They're magically sexist. And then there's a bunch of horrible fan art. Okay. We're moving away from that. My tasty Lucky Charms, they're magically sexist. We'll keep going. 2 wins, 2 losses. I am only ever a 50-50 man. We're only going to stream for another 20 minutes. Messi. Messi. Bryce. Macula. Stop. Or I will. Put. Oh, Bryce. I'm sorry. I just gotta blow you shit. It's because you're so faithful and loyal that I have to do it to you. Okay. Let's pay attention again. Wow, another ridiculous team. Man, these guys just have the craziest stuff. This is looking like, Rillaboom goes kind of crazy. We gotta take out this Reshiram, which is not gonna be super easy. What is the Terra on this thing? Water? What is the Terra on this? It better be water. Okay, just checking. So Terra Water Walking Wake goes pretty crazy too. Tailwind Murkrow is whatever. I say we do this with Walking... Wait. I gotta think through this. Like, if Reshiram just comes out, what's my best answer to that thing? Probably Terra Water Walking Wake. And Parting Shot Incin into KORAIDON. And then I think Rillaboom goes hard. Okay. Let's try this. You gonna put 1/4 of chat in jail? Hey! Jail! This is what happens when you don't pay your taxes. Okay. This is exactly what we thought. So we're gonna protect here. And then he's probably going to... He's probably just gonna protect on the Reshiram. But we're gonna go ahead and Parting Shot anyways. That's fine. Yeah. No Protect. I really wonder what this thing's about to do. Draco? That's fine. Okay, let's do this. Is it Specs or something? Can it not protect? Is that the thing that's going on here? Maybe that's what's happening. We'll just try it now. If this thing just rips Terra Fairy, that'd be horrible. But we'll be able to fake it out still. I'm also expecting this Murkrow to go for Foul Play or Brave Bird into Rillaboom, which is going to do a ton. Okay. Just letting me have the Draco. Oh, it's Haze to reset the Draco Meteor. That's fun. But you have to fake out right now. Come on, land this! Yo! Boom! Chill, chill, chill. Come out of prison, Bryce. You've been released. Okay. Gambit sent out what? A Flutter Mane. Booster Energy. Okay. Do we have anything for this? We do. I got a wood hammer for your ass. This is a fun strategy, at least. I like their haze thing, but I don't really feel like they were taking my fake out seriously. Come on, this might put me to Ultra Ball before the end of the day. Gotta keep fighting. Okay, Terra Fairy. Terra the Murkrow. Terra Dark. Yup. Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam plus Brave Bird into the... Let's see. I'm really excited to see what this Murkrow does. That did, like, nothing. Snarl. That also did nothing. Oh, I suppose my special attack is down now. Boom! Bye-bye. Just gonna ignore Murkrow. Murkrow suffers from something, a little something we like to call AMFAD syndrome. All my friends are dead. Yay, all my friends are dead. It's Murkrow's tagline. The former Titan. Okay. That's okay. We just rip some grassy glides now. Call it a day. Can headlong rush me day and night. We do not mind. Although we should take care of this Murkrow now. I'm so confused why this individual is not playing around my fake outs at all. They seem like they have a cohesive team design. Let's really not be worried about it, but... See, at this point now I just Grassy Glide for the kill, and then the Flare Blitz just takes out the Murkrow, so... I don't really know what the goal was. Maybe they're just following the rules of their team. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4. Step 5, fall to the force of a storm. Chill, chill, chill. Can't believe Bryce ripped me apart like that in the comments. Okie dokie. Wow, that's a bulky bird. That is Eviolite for sure. I haven't had to deal with any Amoonguss lately. It's crazy. Water Amoonguss should get. Aww, Bubby, what happened? This guy just rage quit? It wasn't even a close game. That better not have stole my win from me. I don't get these very often. W? What time we got? We got time for one more. Yay! You're an honest judge, Ratsy. Alright, hey, if we win this, we'll go to Ultra Ball. That was my goal for the night. Please! Please! Let there be mercy in the universe. Let's choose some hype music. A trainer has been found. Taped! Wow. Okay. Oh my god, this is like the worst team for us to face. This is actually my worst matchup. So this is Fake Out or Follow Me and then Trick Room. Last time I just tried to rip the Dazzling Gleam and the Make It Rain, and it really was just not enough damage. Maybe if it was Terra Fairy. I don't want to just lose straight up, but I think there's so much fake out pressure we should just try it. If it's Instant, it's going to be brutal. And then we'll run an Instant of our own, because we kind of have to, and then if we do manage to stop. Okay, let's see what happens. This is going to be so hard. This is pretty much our worst matchup. Okay. No complaining. Aw, everything's better. They have a cute profile picture. Everything's worse because it's gone. Everything's better because there's a 6-space helmet. Yeah, that's what we expected. Smearable Calyrex. We brought the best thing we could think of. If that's Terra Fire Calyrex, which makes a lot of sense, we are absolutely screwed. But we're gonna just play best we can. Man, this is gonna be brutal. Not knowing the Terra changes this so much. When Pokemon are this bulky, you... Okay. 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 Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Okay, okay. He didn't Terra. Oh, he might have, sorry, because Goldengo's faster. He didn't Terra. No way does this not kill. What is happening? I'm not supposed to be able to get these wins. Man, I just felt it in my gut that that was the play to make, but man, I have no idea why that worked. Okay, don't complain. Just take it, run with it, try and get the win. Wow, shiny after shiny. White Boy Ensign. For real. Yeah, I know. I thought Dazzling Gleam was at the top. Okay. I think we can safely put... KORAIDON here, and then switch to Ensign next turn. So we want to take away the rain to stop Weather Balls and Hurricanes. And also, we don't think Hurricane makes sense going into the Steel slot, so this is fine. Tailwind could be coming out. Speedy Flutter Mane. We can Collision Course. That's fine. Next turn we can Collision Course. Yup. That's fine. I think we're faster still. Oh god, I know. I think we got this, boys. Thank you! I'll be here all of Wednesday from 4:30 to 6:30, but go ahead and call it 5 to 7 because it seems like technical difficulties are the plague of my blood. That all being said, wow, let's watch it. Let's watch its glorious ascent into Ultra Ball. Yay, W. 4 wins, 2 losses. So much better. I think that's what it was, right? 4 wins, 2 losses. Ugh, feels good. Alright, it's going to start another battle if I click A, so we're going to leave this here. Wow. That was really, really crushing for a minute, but I'm so glad to have made it all the way back up. Maybe it was only 2 and 2 or 2 and 3 or something, but still. I think I can safely transition out of here. Thank you, Ratsy, MTJT, BN, Jake. You guys were great. I really, really appreciate you showing up. There's literally, it's no one but y'all. So thank you so much. Hopefully your days are going well. You've brightened mine. And maybe I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.